Hey, what's guys? I'm doing a arching deck profile for you guys. So, something that some of you guys have been requesting is in life real deck profiles again, and I'm gonna try to do that whenever I have a deck that I actually own. So, yeah. So some of these cards are in sleeves and some of them are not. That's because the ones that are in sleeves are in another deck that I'm playing right now. So yeah, for anybody that's wondering, that's basically why. So three Arching Emperor of the First Lord of Horror. So you can basically normal summon without triggering, and then you banish one Arching from your graveyard or hand to target one card and field and destroy it. So yeah, and then during end phase, if this card is normal summon without triggering, then it dies during end phase. So yeah, and then three Cavalry. So basically, if this card is destroyed by a card effect, you can target a Arching card in your grave and this will summon it, but it cannot attack that turn. So yeah. It's pretty good. Especially if you have uh the horror in your hand, the arching emperor. So yeah, and then three Harris. You mainly want to send Harris off of Foolish Burial, which then would trigger the effect to let you add a arching card from your deck to your hand. So yeah, and you also set it and it can be destroyed by battle, and you also get the effect that way too. So and then two Kaiju's, just um the dark one, because it is also a fiend, so get the boost from Arching Pile Labyrinth. So yeah, and then hand traps. So three gammas and the driver. So this that really helps out a lot against like when you are you desires. So um yeah, and then Baylor just for more effect negation. So yeah, so that's basically it for that. Let's get that off to the side. There we go. And then now for expose and the one trap that I run in here. So Arching Power Labyrinth. So all Archings gain fire attack and defense. And then you can target one Arching card and the special one with a different level or with the same level as the one that you targeted. So let's say I targeted Arching Emperor, which is level 8. I banish one Arching on the field. And then I get this rush out another Arching Emperor or another level 8 Fiend with the same name, basically from my deck. Hand, deck, or grave. So, yeah, it's really, really quite good. And then falling down. So, the Arching Power Labyrinth combines really well with falling down because Arching Power Labyrinth is a Arching card, and so you don't really need a monster on the field to continue with a falling down. So yeah, it makes it really really quite good. And then Allure just for more drop power because you do basically run a lot of darks. So yeah, three desires. The thing that sucks is whenever you desires and then you banish your driver and you don't really have a target for gamma. So you mainly want to time that perfectly to where you use the driver and then you desires. So yeah, three mirror since the deck has a hard time getting over a lot of stuff. So makes it really handy to have in the deck. Twin Twister just help get rid of back row. Upstart more drop power. Monster Born, Foolish for Harris, so that way you can get the search. Rakeki, and then the double breakthrough skill. So yeah, so that's basically it for the main deck. Now for extra deck. So 2 Master King Arching. I don't really make him a whole lot. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, depending on the situation. So yeah, he's just kind of just there. Underclock Taker. This is more. So the link monsters are more for when you're falling down. So yeah, Pentastag, the generic link 2, and then decode. So, and then there's a couple rank 3s and rank 4s and one rank 8. So Levier and Zemains. In case you're taking their level 3 falling down, you got Harris that you can overlay with. So yeah, and then same thing with the rank 4s. In case you take your level 4, you can overlay with cavalry and then do some stuff. And then same situation with number 68. In case you do anything with another level 8, then Arching Emperor that you can overlay with the monster that you took to enter that. So just some different options that you can go into. Now if you really want to make this deck more competitive, you could probably put in Boar Sword, Boar Load, maybe Appaloosa, just some more better link monsters that you can probably go into that would probably benefit you a lot more. So I don't have those, so but I'm just throwing that out to you guys so that way you can try to make the deck like better. So but yeah, so thanks for watching. The next deck or the next duel will be the Freezing and Burning Beast deck, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video. Alright, like this.